All right, but I think our computer is about to burst into flames here. We've probably got like 3 people watching. Woohoo! So I don't know if third time is going to be a charm to the 3 people. Can you please tell people in the old stream? I don't know how to make this stream to reconnect. It doesn't give me the option to go back here using Streamlabs. Whatever. Oh my golly gosh, what is happening? Heart is breaking right here. Um, New stream. New stream is up. Sorry, that chat closed. Time to find another stream. Are you kidding me? This is my. What is going on? Please, FME gods. Oh, you are. You are absolutely killing me. Woo doo doo doo. So, what I'm going to do, let's close this window. I don't know, boys and girls, if I can handle a third time crashing because it is too much. I got to say, if I can get. Let's open YouTube back up and see what it is doing. Let's see, is my stream actually playing? Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Woo, let's go to my channel. I bet you on my videos there's going to be like 18 bazillion streamed. Yep. All right, and let's open up this. All right, it looks like we might be back, but I am very skeptical of touching anything. I don't know how this is going to go. All right. Whoa. Let's do something positive, right? Let's do something that's gonna just calm us down, get the good vibes out here. You guys do have me. The 18 people are here. We've been streaming for 93 seconds. People saying this is the fun. Breathe. R7 driver. 20 people watching. It is a bit heartbreaking. You see the numbers like, oh sweet, we've got 70 people watching, 80 people watching, 100 people are watching, and then all of a sudden, oh no, stream's gonna crash. We've got 25 people watching. If the stream crashes again, I honestly, boys and girls, don't know if we're going to be able to live through this one. The stream might have to take a bit of a hiatus until next week, try and resolve some of these issues, find out what exactly is going on. And let's see what's happening. Is the new camera overloading the laptop? I don't think so, Scooter. It is just the only things that are open are Google Chrome. Maybe I should close down some Chrome situations. Let's do that. Close that down. We need 2 tabs open. But anyway, let's do it. Get on with the stream. I did have my notepad. Maybe open up notepad. Maybe that was too much for my computer. We've got 37 people watching. We've been streaming for 2 minutes, and we're 28 minutes into the stream, and we haven't even started. Chrome is a ram hog. Yeah, well, if any, I got to say too, a drunken FPV. Thank you very much for your New Zealand super chat there. $3.49 says birthday beers. Shout for Stu. Go get a beer tonight. So I don't know. Is it your birthday there? Drunken, it's not my birthday today, but if it is your birthday, happy birthday. Diz FBV says, hey Stu, I'm back again, watching here from London. Russ Wolf says, here again. And Josh is saying, giveaway in chat if it crashes. Stop it, laptop. That's exactly right from Tony Wells. If anybody is interested, I think I was mentioning it as my stream was crashing. There is a link. It's like a UAV Futures Streamlab. It is in this description. We are on our way to upgrading the PC. I need your help to do it. So you should see this little bar over here is growing. Yes, that sounds inappropriate. But yeah, that is on our way to upgrading and just getting a better PC where this is not going to happen. I won't have to restart the stream 3 times in a row. So here we go. Quincy says, Ed's just got updated. Works great now. Chuck a FPV. Thank you for calming me down and sending some love my way. He says, just take a deep breath and keep going. You can do it. You're all right. Welcome to the UAV Futures Mix where I'm breathing. And Don E, thank you for your donation as well. Says hi, everyone, and hi, Mum, when she gets on. We are going to be asking my mum some questions. That's right. If you've got some questions for Mum and Stu, please throw them down. Look, we're getting some love coming through now. Thank you very much, Chucker. That's for your. That's the chime for your one as well. It is very much appreciated. I love doing these streams. That's why we upgraded the camera so we can make better streams for you, and that's why we are working towards getting a better computer. So this is not going to happen. So I don't know. Thank you. Things are starting to heat up there. I just can't wait till it's there. So we don't have to worry about these crashes. I can have multiple things open at once. The laptop's not running at 100 degrees. And man, I try to look after my laptop as well. We've got what is the best sim for an older PC? So that is Josh as well. He's sent in a super chat. Thank you very much, Josh. Kempf Miller, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but for an older PC, FPV Air, look at the love coming through. Thank you very much for you 53 people watching. Sticking with me, why the stream has crashed 3 times. The best sim, I think, for an older laptop is FPV Freerider or FPV Air 2. I probably prefer Air 2. I think it feels great on the sticks, but those things can both pretty much run on a calculator. Mars Bars FPV is saying, hey, Stu, what's going on, brother? I think we checked out one of your videos, possibly in one of the other streams, in the share my vids here. Mike Wood says, what you consider is low RSI and critical RSSI values if you want to change the default settings on the Jumper T18. It only took 3 months to get. I don't know. On my Jumper T18, I do not have enough experience, I guess, with it. I've only very briefly played around with it, so I'll have to get back to you on that one. And it's hard to, because most of the time when I'm flying around, it's usually within a fairly short distance. I'm not doing anything long range, nothing like that. So when it comes to RSSI, I know you've got to get it right if you're going to be going over water or a long range, because you're going to lose your quad. But for most of the time, if I'm flying around short range, and then it'll just kind of, I don't even have RSSI on my screen, it'll just get a failsafe if that happens to go just that little bit too far. But I'd say that's fairly rare, especially because I'm using the Tango 2 as well. All right. Hill Scraper FPV says, did you see the new Ready to Fly kit from Beta FPV for $129? It has a new light controller. It could be a slam dunk. Now, I did hear someone talking about that. I don't know. Let's have a look here. I'm going to have a Google. Please don't crash PC. I don't know if my viewers will be able to handle it. Let's have a look. I did hear someone talking about it. Is he sure it's new? I think it comes with, someone might have said it comes with a brushed quad in there though, instead of a brushless. Let's have a look here. This is looking a bit expensive actually. Is this the one? Let's have a look here. Oh no, it comes with a Meteor 75, so that's not terrible. Here we go. This is it at Phaser FPV. It looks a little bit pricey here on Phaser. Phaser does seem to have some higher prices, but let's have a look. So this is what we're talking about here. So we've got, I like the radio. I like the little drone as well. And that's a Meteor. If that's a Meteor 75, that was a good little flyer. And I haven't. Those goggles look extremely familiar. The shell and the case. I don't know if I've had any in the white color. So I'm going to assume they're probably like the maybe the EV something, the E-Sheen something, but yeah, if it's $125, that might be all right. I don't think it's going to be worth the price that they're asking here for on Phaser FPV, which is pretty much 320. That's like more than double. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it comes. Would you like me to get one for review, and maybe we can fly that around and see how it goes? But if it's cheap enough and it works well, all those things look like they will work well, then I'd say yeah, get a thumbs up. We have Don't Hit Auto Scan. That's from Johnny DRC. Yes, that's what happened probably when I went through and the stream crashed. Some of you guys out there, well, you hit the auto scan button. We got 28 thumbs up. Thank you to the one person who just hit it. I was about to say 27. As I was saying the 20, someone else pressed the it's on 29 right now as well. People saying Velocidrone for sure. I'm not too sure what Quincy's referring to in that one. Quincy, please let me know. And Tony Wells is saying, let's get him a new PC. Thank you very much, Tony. That is why there is that Streamlabs link in the description. It makes this little graph move along, which tracks our donations. Look at that. Viewfinder inactive. Press any button to reactivate. That just disappears if I don't touch that. There we go. Donnie's saying, hit the like, you know that thumb looking thing. Thank you very much, Donnie. And we are going to ring my mum. So if you've got some questions for my mum, please put them down below. We're going to ring her up on the phone, put her on speakerphone, find out if you've got some questions about whatever you would like to learn, she might be able to help us with that as well. So we've been ringing Stu's mum every single Sunday. Well, or it's Monday here in Oz, but every single Sunday for you guys. FPV Nick says, I'm back. I got lost. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that, FPV Nick. This is the third stream we put up. Quincy is saying, I was saying I think Velocidrone is good for low-spec computers. No, Velocidrone is actually way more of a resource hog, far more significantly than FPV Air or Velocidrone. Donnie, with your donation as well. the little zombies there running in the background. He looks like he was stomping on your name, actually. So thank you very much. He says, here's $2. Here's two more to even it up for a Charlie treat. All right, this is Charlie's first snack of the day. Thank you very much, Johnny. We're going to go here. And where are your treats? Here they are. Oh, look at him. He's ready. Oh, yeah, this is, I'm very hungry, guys. This is my breakfast. All right, here you go, Charlie. This one's from Donny because Donny did donate before as well, so he's evening out. There you go. Oh, yeah, this is great. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Delicious. Chicken and liver. All right, back here, main face cam. Put those away. Let's see. A drunken FPV says, at mum, how to make my room from stop going musty smell without pulling everything out and using bacon shake on the floor. I'm not asking my mum that one, drunken, but I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Mark's Mod says, finally back on the live stream problems, getting it back in the UK. So thank you very much, Mark. We've got 74 people watching. It is climbing up there. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know we've had some troubles in the, what is it, this morning, tonight, wherever you guys are watching this from. And Kiz is saying, who's that guy that Barbell shouts out that was making a free load spec drone sim? I don't know that one, sorry. And we've got Diz having a bit of a chat in here as well. Remember, we're about to ring my mum in probably, we'll give it 20 minutes. Let's put some questions down. I've got, what did you think about drones before I started flying? How much do you think an average FPV setup costs, Mum? Right, so that's something I want to know. Also, where in the world would be the best place to go flying? So there's the three that I'm going to ask her. I want to know, or what do you guys want to know as well? We've got Curry FPV. Oh, yeah, okay. Curry Kitten FPV Sim. Hey is saying you put on a bit of weight, so with some nice, not trying to be rude there, so we all know we can, I'd say, hey, that's not trying to be rude, but, oh, what's on my neck here? Just my fist. I don't know what's happening. Well, that's what's going to happen with two kids, my friend. And Johnny DRC is asking, is mum single? All right, so we can ask mum that. We'll ring that up as well. So thank you very much, Johnny DRC. And ask her if she will take a picture with Nurk FPV. I don't think she knows who Nurk is. And Tony Wells is saying, it's COVID. We all put on the weight, so it's probably, it's me just being a lazy bugger. You should see how fit and thin I was before children. So kids, if you ever watch this back, look what you've done to Dad. Look what happened to him. The shell of an old man here. And Mark's Mod is saying, when is your daughter going to stop flying, or is she too young? Do you mean start flying? She's probably, my 3-year-old is too young to really have any idea what she's doing on the sticks. But we do play this little game where sometimes she has her radio, I've got my radio, then she knows when I'm flying around and I'm controlling it. But there's other times too where she tells me to put my radio down. It's my turn, Daddy. I'm flying now. And I have to just pretend to fly the radio with it like behind my back, which is actually a bit of an achievement. Let me tell you, it is quite tricky. Or I put like a jumper or a hoodie or something over it, and I fly it while it's under there, and she thinks she's flying it, making it bounce into the roof and doing, we call it, it's doing spinny spin or round and round when I'm just pretty much just yaw spinning. Oscar Evolka is saying, ask her, what do you think Stu loves his FPV more than your, what do you think Stu loves his FPV more than your mum? I already know that answer, but we can get some, we'll see what she says there. And Radar J says, is Mother Stew on Discord? No, we're going to be ringing her up on the phone. She's going to answer the phone in a little. We've got about 10 minutes as well. Was Stu a good baby? So that's from Ingby Mine. Thank you very much. We can ask her that. Getting some good ones. If you'd ever like to know, we'll get some dirt on UOB Futures, some little bits of goss or whatever. Please feel free. Duck My Squeeze says, at UOB Futures, that game-based low-spec sim was the Worlds Adrift Island creator. All right, that might have been it as well. That was free on Steam as well in just a little bit. We've been streaming for 14 minutes. We've got 81 people watching. That's got to be some sort of record. But I'm going to say, if you are new and you've just come in here, hit that thumbs up button because it does help push the stream out to those people who might have missed it. YouTube is going to be pretty pissed at me when I pretty much pushed 2 notifications. It's not going to be sending out to anyone. So if you could hit that thumbs up button, it is going to make a difference because then this will push it out to more people. And then YouTube will think, oh, people are actually enjoying this stream. Then they might get their little notification, because I pretty much feel like I burnt my bridges with YouTube this week when it comes to getting those little notifications in the top right-hand side or whatever it's going to be. Look at that. It is climbing. We've got 43 people. Thank you very much to those people. Almost like an instant jump as well to hitting that thumbs up button. And Tony Wells, how did your mum curve your love for UAV? So what? Curve your love for FPV. So what did you mean by curve my love there? Foster or try to hinder it? Because to be honest, viewfinder inactive. Press any button to. There we go. All done. Press that. That's gone away. Nightbot is giving my little Streamlabs link. And did Stu ever steal the car? Okay, we'll see what she says about that one. Not that she knows about. I was kind of a bit of a slacker when it came to getting my license, actually. And we've got thumbs up on the vid. Stream issues suck. Thank you very much, Zach. It is appreciated, my friend. Didn't run on mine, unfortunately. That's from Disney FPV. And Mars Bars FPV. Does Mum fly drones as well? All right. And Tony Wells meant, how did Mum cure your love for FPV? That's what he meant to say. And Carlos D in the house as well. He sent me an email and he says, hey Stu, I want to know what drone you're going to fly with the Insta360 to make a mount for you. Here's my 2 thoughts as well, Carlos. I was thinking about this. I was going to email you before the stream started. Didn't happen. I worked on some other stuff as well. I was trying to change. I wanted to change Charlie over to this side, then realized the time was quickly coming to stream time. What I would really like to do, Carlos, I've got it here. You can see it's all being put together. I would like to fly around, but also attach it. If we could put it on Charlie, so if we could make some sort of mount where I can thread some part of a harness through here, but at least the plastic part, so then we can basically put it on. Would you guys like to see an Insta360 part of Charlie run around? Then maybe I can fly a drone and we can watch Charlie chase after the drone. I thought that would be pretty cool. Celis is in here as well. Welcome, Celis. He's saying, hi, Stu. Hi, Charlie. Windy day. No flying. Get to be here. Got to be here. Ooh, yeah. And Ferrari is, I'm a big fan. Is this the same Ferrari that I've been watching for many, many years? He's saying, is the Triumph Tro on the squad a good idea? So I don't know what he's talking about right there on the squad. If you could give us a little bit more information. Ferrari, you're the same person who flew on-way 2s and then did some FPV tests with the DJI goggles, a really fast racer. If this is the same person, you've been making some cool videos for a long time. Is Nurk in Oz? No, Nurk is in in the USA. That is from Nick. We're about to ring my mum here as well on speakerphone, see what she's doing. Korea Drones is in the house as well. He's saying, hi, mate. We do have some new stuff coming up from Korea that I can't wait to show you. I just have been a little bit slack in reply. I've half responded. I've got some emails, and I've also got some Facebook messages as well. And I just probably need to stick to one medium when I'm responding to the same person instead of bouncing between the two. Korea Drones, please send me another message. Yes, we're gonna start doing that. I've got some ideas as well. I've seen some of your videos that you linked me. It'd be my pleasure, my friend. And FPV Nick says, I flew the Beta FPV light radio last night, and it's amazing. Also, it does work with the sim. I've already used it. Yep, so it's an awesome radio. I can't believe you just look, this little bad boy right here. This is what we're talking about. This just $40, and I saw some people complaining in the thing like, oh, you're not going to get insane range. I was like, man, those people, get out. Like, if you've got a good radio and it's great, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. If you've got a couple of $100 that you can drop on a radio, brilliant. If you are a kid, if you are someone who doesn't have heaps of cash, if you don't even know if you're going to like this hobby, you're still going to have a full FPV experience with this. I didn't get any fail safes. I don't like the little weights in here. That is something that the more I use it, I think I wish they just didn't put them in, or they were secured better, because if you dropped it, they might come loose and then they might damage the internals, but you can take them out as soon as you get them. But yeah, overall, I mean, you can use it on the sim. You can, it feels good. It binds up to your little Tiny Hawks and all your D8s, and it got some pretty good range. Like if you saw in the latest video that I just did, Man, I'm sold for $40. That's what people don't understand. It's $40, my friends. Let's see. R7 driver. We've got 85 people watching. The thumbs up. We've been streaming for 19 minutes. And which is crazy because that's like half the stream was already taken up. Do I dare even mention it that I feel like we're gonna get cursed right here. Um, and Seller says, dude, I ordered 2 of those controllers for Jacob and Blake. So shout out to I'm gonna guess that your sons right there. So g'day, Jacob and Blake. Welcome to the hobby. Looks like your dad is gonna be spoiling you guys. You might be having some fun, or maybe Jacob and Blake are just 2 really close mates that you've got at work that you buy and ready as well. I'm not too sure, but if they are your sons, well, g'day. Welcome to the hobby. Can you mod the antenna on the Beta FPV remote? That is something that I'm not going to check. How many screws are in this one? No, I'm not going to check right now. Otherwise, I would pop it open. If it was a UHFL connector, yeah, that would be a pretty good idea as well. Kiz has got a question for my mum because we're going to ring her very, very soon. If I was Stu's childhood friend and Stu said, come to my house, we can play, and Mum said it's okay, what would be the first thing you would say and think? If I was Stu's, let me so I understand, childhood friend, and Stu said, let's come and play, Mum said it's okay, what would be the first thing you would say and think? All right, so if I asked a friend to come over, what would Mum say? Oh, that's a long question that's just been posted on here. Thank you very much, Kiz, for that. We're going to ring her probably about 5 minutes time. Whoever disliked this stream will have 2 months of bad luck. That's okay because we can cancel that out with a little bit of good luck by pressing the thumbs up button. And anyone using iNav 2.5, that's from JCM. And Rob is confirming, yes, it can be modded. So does it have a UHFL connector inside there, Rob L? Because if it does, it's even better than I thought. And John Paul is asking, hey, Stu, what receiver should I get with the eSheen trash can? If I have the QX7, if I have the ACCST QX7, a Free Sky non-EU receiver, Free Sky non-EU receiver is an option? Any Free Sky non-EU receiver is an option? Is that what you're asking? Or are you saying you want that one? Because what you need to make sure, just get one that does D16 and you'll be able to do that. So I think it's viewfinder and active. Got to press a button. Boop. Didn't work. I almost timed that well. You get the, I think it's the RXSR. That's what you should be looking at. And Rob L says you just need an SMA cable. Well, that is brilliant. I really like that. I might even mod up one of these little ones. All right, let's do it. Let's ring my mum in just a second. What I want to also say in the share, did Discord crash? Do I even want to open up Discord? You guys, do we open up Discord and have a look at some UAV pooches parts, or do we not want to crash the stream too hard? Let's find out what's going to happen. We're going to ask. We need 3 more questions for my mum. Then we're going to ring her. I would like to know what's something that what is what is one of the first toys you remember me playing with? All right. And Evan is saying, stop yelling into the mic, you're making me deaf. Sorry, stop yelling into the mic, you're making me deaf. Sorry about that, brother, I can't help it. It's just, maybe we need a new mic. Let me know, maybe turn me down just a little bit. How's the sound coming down? Yeah, people saying turn your volume down, Evan. Is it distorted? This seems to be how I'm normally talking into this microphone when I'm doing some voiceovers, all that sort of stuff. And we've got Lestat is in the house as well. Celis is saying, can we set up some friend time? We're going to just ignore that question with Mum and Trev. I don't think my stepdad would appreciate that one. And Mad Fisher says the Beta FPV TX would be a great TX for a Traveler Whoop kit. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. All right, Zach is saying, I'm an audio engineer. Lol, your audio was fine. So cheers. Thank you very much, brother. And Random Family Man says, I think my auto scanning screwed up the first few streams. I think you might be right there. And Russ Wolf is asking, did Stu ever wear a dress? Woo! All right, we better find that out. It's a sarong, guys. It's a sarong. There's a nice little joke for anybody who's been in the hobby for quite a long time. And we've got little Stella Fox in here as well. I'm a huge fan of her. because Little Cell Fox makes some great content, and I got to say too, for women in FPV is something that is close and dear to my heart because I want my daughter to have some positive role models when I grow up of people flying around that think, hey, look, everyone can go flying. It doesn't matter what your gender is, doesn't matter what your age is. That's why we've got old people like Trevor in here as well. But to see some cool people like Zoe and Little Stella Fox in here is great to get just everybody flying. FPV is not just a young male sport; it is for everybody. Being free in the sky, it just changes your life. So thank you for being a role model for, I guess, my daughter and for other young girls and people watching FPV out there as well. So thank you very much, Little Stella Fox, and thank you for tuning in to the stream. Someone did tell me you're in the last stream, but I must have missed some of your questions. We've got Any Mind is saying, what do you think of you flying drones for a living? Yeah, that's a good one, actually. So we'll ask her that. We're just about, some of the good questions are coming through right now. We are just about to ring her. And let's say my wife Snapdragon flies and vlogs, so that's pretty cool. And Evan is saying, when I saw you at Future's thumbnail about the Mob 6 versus the E-Sheen UZ65, my first thought was, I don't know what his first thought was. It's an evil twin competitor. All right, so we didn't put it there. And let's do it. Let's ring my mum and find out what she's been up to. Would you guys like to know about the world of sewing as well? What's going down in the sewing world? That might be what I ask her first up. And here's this. We've got to give some love to my mum because she said, darling, do the people get bored of me? I don't. What am I meant to say? I was like, Mum, you'll be fine. All right, they love you. All right, so she's such an old lady, and she's always thinking what's going to be best, for you guys as well. She wants us to have a good stream. Let's ring her on the phone, see what's going to happen. And Little Stella Fox is saying, "Oh my God, what is going down in the sewing world?" So I'm going to copy that in there as well. And here we go. I'll put that one up the top because we'll start it off with that one. All right, let's ring my mum. I've got to take this earphone off. I'll start as saying hi, Mum. I better have her off speakerphone first, just to be polite. If she doesn't answer, what a letdown. We've just spent 40 minutes getting questions. Oh, hey, Mum, how you going? All right. I am great. Are you ready to answer some questions? We've got a lot. We've got 90 people here watching. They're all saying hi, Mum. They're all hitting the thumbs up button. They're getting very, very excited to hear from you. So, can I put you on speakerphone and ask you some questions? All right, here we go. All right, speakerphone. All right. Oh, also, guess what happened when I started my stream today? And 3 times it crashed, and we had to restart the computer pretty much. And I know that might all sound a bit. Anyway, it wasn't working, but we're here now. We're doing some streams. We're getting a lot of love in the stream as well. And even Celis is saying, dude, she has sick quilts. I bet they're awesome. Can we have one? Do you have one we can see sometimes too? Yeah, I do actually. Next Sunday, I will show. Look at this for some exciting content. We will look at the quilt that my mother made. But okay, this one is from Little Stella Fox, and she says, "What is going down in the sewing world?" So, what's the latest news in the sewing world, Mother?
Oh, well, I don't know. I suppose just sewing for charity, making quilts for women's refuges.
Oh, good on you. Johnny DRC, he wants to know, is Mum single?
No, happily married.
Okay, there we go.
Incredibly happily married.
All right. Are you under duress? Anyway, we're moving on. Oscar Volker is saying, ask her, do you think Stu loves his FPV more than your mum?
No.
Do you feel loved by your son?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. What makes you feel? Well, how do you know that I love you?
Because I just know you do. You love me like I love you.
Oh, look at that. That's some nice. Welcome to the Good Vibes FPV mix. All right. In me mind says at your futures. Was Stu a good baby?
Yes, he was a good baby. Very good.
Any annoying habits or anything like that?
Not when you're a baby.
Okay. What about? Oh, not when I'm a baby. What do you mean? When I was growing up, what was one annoying habit that I used to have?
You used to come home from school, and this was when you were in high school, and you worked at the supermarket after hours, like a checkout chick. And
excuse me, hang on, I'll stop you there. Checkout chick. No, it was called a laser boy. All right, I was a laser boy kind of thing. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, so come home from school.
We call it a checkout chick.
Yep. All right.
And you'd come home from school as a teenager, and then you would eat whatever was in the house, and you would leave all the mess on the sink, and then you would get changed into your, Woolworths or Coles supermarket clothes, and you'd go down and you'd do your shift down there, and then my husband and I'd come home from work, and we were confronted with the dirty plates, dirty dishes. And so one time, Stuart, you might remember this, you finished your shift at about 11 p.m. and we're all asleep in bed, and you came home and had a shower, got changed, and you went to hop into bed, and we had put every single saucepan that you'd used, every single dirty plate, everything, all the packets, all the scraps in your sheets. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I was pissed. I was like, what is this? What's going on? I need some food.
Yep, and you never, ever left a mess again.
No, but I probably secretly resented you and just took that hate and bottled it up in a little piece of blackness in my chest. All right, we're moving on, you evil creature. We're saying, did Stu ever steal a car?
No, never stole a car.
No. Mars Bars, do you fly drones as well, Mum?
No, I don't.
All right. Kiz Bartlett we've only got a couple today, is saying, if I was Stu's childhood friend and I said, hey, can Kiz come over and play, what would you say or what would you think?
Yes, but I'm afraid I used to say, yes, but they have to play outside.
Why was that? I remember Grimo coming over all the time.
Yeah, but when you were little, I wanted you to play outside so you didn't make a mess inside. But once you were teenagers, you used to bring people over and stay in your room. I
think, and Russ Wolf is Russ Wolf 911 is a dear friend of mine. He's colorblind. He's about 6,000 years old. You might have heard me talk about him. He lives in America, and he pretty much just picture Santa Claus. If Santa Claus had a nuclear accident and turned into a zombie, he would like to know, did Stu ever wear a dress?
No, and not even as fancy dress that I'm aware of. No.
All right, there we go. Thanks very much for not throwing. And I'd say it's a sarong, Mum, not a dress. We've got some other people in the chat as well. Did I ever borrow the car without asking? That's from Roland B coming in live from the chat.
No, never.
All right, that not that you know of, and and other people saying never leave a plate in the sink. And can we get our FPV name sewn by Mum for a bag patch? All right. Maybe you can do how long would it take to sew up a little name or a logo, Mum? Is that hard to do? I don't know anything about sewing.
No,
all right.
I can do that.
Maybe we've got some FPV legends. Let's see. Maybe we could get something sewed up together. And last one is from Emmy Mine. Then we're going to jump back on with the stream. And people saying, oh, bless her, consider it yet logical. That's some nice things here. But, and Bo Davis is saying, I think she hesitated on the dress question. But Emmy Mind is saying...
It's really a tutu.
A tutu, yeah, all right.
A ballerina dress.
All right, throw me under the bus here. What do you think of me flying drones for a living?
I think you are very courageous to make the move, and I'm very proud of you. I think it's great. A lot of people want to do these things, but just don't have the courage to take that
You
big
didn't
step.
think that at the start.
I didn't.
You think it now that I've been doing it for a few years. You didn't think it at the start, though.
No, I didn't think that at the start. I was very worried.
All right. And last one from Bill. We're going to get back on with some drone questions. We've got 100 people watching you, Mum. So I don't know. Have you got anything you would like to say to the audience that watches my videos?
Thank you for watching, Stuart.
There you go. That's exactly, that was like telepathy, because that's what I want to say to them as well. And the last one, Little Stella Fox is saying, if your mum sewed me a bag patch, I would treasure it forever. And Bill Clark would like to know, what sewing machine does Mum use? Janome. Is that a good brand, a budget brand, a value brand, an expensive?
Middle of the range.
Okay, so value.
Yeah.
All right. No worries. Well, thank you very much, Mum. I loved you.
Okay, darling.
I will call you later. We'll do some FaceTimes and you can talk to the grandkids.
That'd be lovely.
All right. Okay. All right. Bye, Mum.
See
All right. Look at that. She's even thinking of you guys. She's saying bye to everyone on here. So very much.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye. Happy flying.
Okay. Bye, Mum.
Bye, darling.
See ya. Bye. All right. Let's find out. I always have to make sure I press the hang up button. Oh, look, Mum even figured out how to hang up there. So she said, happy flying, everybody. We're getting some much love here. Donnie's given me some thumbs up buttons as well. And we've been streaming, I can't believe it, for 33 minutes. We've got 111 people watching. Nathan Shears says, I'm back, but you've just missed. We just called Stu's mum, asked us some questions. And so people saying, bye, mum, futures. Little Stella Fox is saying she's so sweet. Travis Simon says, I'm still waiting for my mum to say, don't forget to smash the like button. All right, I can ask Mum to say that as well, but I'll say it today. Don't forget to smash the like button. We've still got 50 people who haven't pressed it, or press the thumbs down button, or the other option, you can also punch yourself in the neck. Let me know. Celis is saying, let's start Mum's FPV patch UAV special baby. All right, would you like... I don't know how much work this is, right? So I don't want to start something that makes Mum doing heaps of work and sewing some patches, but maybe we could get some limited edition UAV Futures viewfinder inactive. Press button to reactivate. Let's see if I can get it into... it didn't work. UAV Futures patches or something like that. Maybe even if it was just for some of these legends right here, you get a special sewn patch, something like that. She could sew as all one, maybe all together as one. I don't think she could do 112 individual patches. And Drunken FPV says, I'd love a UAV Futures gang patch. Roland B says, okay, now that Mum is not around, have you ever snuck a girl into the house? We're just going to move that question on. I need some other people to fill the comments up, please, so we don't have to linger on this one. And Drunken FPV says, UAV Mum is almost cool as my grandma. Man, we could ring my grandma, but that would... I don't even know if she would know what we were talking about. Whoo, that's... We can, maybe we'll have to do that as a bit of a grandma special, all right? When we get a lot of nice questions, we'd have to curate them together and come up with something special. Travis Simon is saying, Stu, who is your favorite pilot? I would probably say, I've got a couple. My favorite pilot to watch, favorite pilot as a person, favorite pilot for the hobby. I think and we've got a thank you very much for Scooterfile FPV for your donation as well of $3. He says, coffee for Stu's mum. Thanks for the goggle advice last week. DJI on the way. I think you're meaning to say on the way. Yeah, so congratulations. You are going to absolutely love it. That HD feed to your eyeballs is amazing. And I want to say too, I've totally forgotten about these donations. It's been, if I look on here, 26 minutes since Donnie's last donation. And I was like, that little sound just reminded me. Yeah, if you would like to donate, think of using that Streamlabs link. We are on our way to upgrading our PC. We've just hit over the $300 mark, so thank you so much. And Mario Beans is asking about a Street Fighter 2 pinball machine. However, jumping back, let me not get too confused. I was talking about... Oh, please remind me. Just before I did this, my brain was like, don't forget that bit. Don't forget that bit. My favorite pilot. All right, my favorite pilot as a person is probably... And to be honest, this is why I love this hobby, right? Because it brings people together, and I would probably not, or I would have made some choices that were not the correct choices back in the day. But I reckon if I had have seen Bot Grinder in the park, I would be like, I'm not going near that dude. I would have just been too judgmental. I would have been a jerk. And I love FPV for teaching me some of these life lessons. And now I think the amazing, kind-hearted person that Bot Grinder is, and what he does for a lot of people out there, he's just a nice dude who's just seems really chill and in touch and with a big heart. And he might look, a bit scary or a bit full on first impressions. And they were the wrong first impressions I had. I've never met him in person, but I just feel like my favorite pilot as the sort of person would be Bot Grinder. My favorite pilot for, I guess, pushing the hobby forward and just doing cool stuff would be Nurk FPV. Him and I both started around the same time. I can remember when we both had videos with under 300 subscribers each, and that was crazy. I remember watching our subs grow together. He's and I think he does some really cool stuff for the hobbies. And he is a nice, humble guy as well. So they're probably my favorite pilots for being a Bot Grinder as a person. And Nurk FPV is an amazing person too, but does some cool stuff for the hobby and I guess pushing it forward and getting more people to experiencing it and just seeing the sort of way, some cool things that you can do. Not in terms of the fastest racer, even though he did win DRL, and not in terms of having the biggest viewership versus some of the other pilots out there. But yeah, I just think he's doing some things right. Drunken FPV, thank you very much for your super chat, my friend, on that love rant we were just going down. And he says, birthday beer, shout to Stu. Not sure the last one worked. It's not my birthday, brother. I don't know what's happening. We're not going to be having a beer on the stream, especially not for me at 11 o'clock or when we start this stream, 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't think that'll be going down very well. And Lestat is saying Grumpy Trev is coming to your live stream. Is he? I don't know that. Do I dare even open Discord? I'm worried if I open Discord, it is going to crash the stream because we've already had to restart. You guys be the judge. Do we want to try? Do we want to risk it? I will be very, very upset if that did happen. Let me hear. I'm opening up a new tab because on the stream we were meant to have UAV pooches, a straw poll, a build of the week, and Ask Choose Mum. A lot of those involve Discord. Man, we are getting some love coming in now. Thank you so much, guys, for your super chats and your donations because we are trying to upgrade the PC because we've had to restart this one 3 times. Thank you very much for your love. We've got a big giveaway coming up as well. But Mark's Mod is asking, is Grumpy Trev coming to your live stream? I'm not 100% sure. Is he? Would you like to see him here? Maybe we can get him on sometime. I'll put his little picture down here. We can have a chat. I don't know. Maybe next Saturday. We'll have to see, or Friday. I'll put it. Just stay tuned. We'll see if we can get him on sometime next week as well. My birthday. Okay. Drunken FPV says, my birthday, bro. I started at 10 a.m. So there we go. G'day, Drunken FPV. Happy birthday, brother, for your birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Get some flying in. You've got enough sausages. You can have some boiled sausages. You're just chilling, having a good time, and just relaxing. Kick back and do whatever you like to do on your special day. So there you go. Happy birthday, brother. I hope you have a fantastic one. Carlos D says, so Stu, do you have straps and elastic bands so you can make a harness and put the Insta360? Found some for you here to make for Charlie. We're going to talk by email, my friend. That's what we're going to do, Carlos. So because we're going to try and design something that we can strap onto Charlie's little back. We'll run around with an Insta360R twin cam edition. This bad boy, pretty much. I've also got the 1-inch sensor mod and some of the others. But if I scroll down here, I can see Donnie, you crazy bugger, with your donation as well. A little pair of sunglasses. Thank you very much for your super chat. I got to tell Donnie, stop. Donnie, you need to stop, brother. That's enough. That's enough. Viewfinder inactive. Let's see if we can get this button to work. Beep. Oh, there we go. I did press the right button there. Dusty Taylor is saying, is there a 5-inch butterfly that you recommend? Absolutely. If we go here, let me show you this on the screen. Main screen share. Please don't crash stream. Otherwise, I'm just going to cry. Woohoo. We scroll down here. This one. So this is the world's greatest website. The world's greatest drone website, I should say. If you do not have this bookmarked, do yourself a favor and do it, because you might be just chilling out. You might not be able to watch a video, but you want to catch on some of the latest drone stuff. And in here, you can check out a whole bunch of different articles. Right here, I really like the iFlight Nazgul. If we click on this, you can do a little bit of a read up. It's got the specs, and it's also a link to the video as well. So if you want to go check that out, go and do that. The iFlight Nazgul is a great bind and fly that a lot of people have been enjoying. All right, back here, main face cam with the dog. And Bandit Mem2 says, what? It's Stu's birthday. Whiskey in hand. It is not my birthday. Stop saying it's my birthday. No. Anyway, let's keep going on. Let's see. What is happening? We've got Delta FPV. All right, he's saying, here is a super chat from Delta FPV. One of the, thank you so much, Delta, for tuning in every couple of times a week, actually, pretty much from the start. And it has been a little while. Let me go here to Charlie. If I go to this one. No, this one. Here you go, Charlie. This one's from Delta. Hey, Pooch. Oh, yeah, this is great. I'm going to have some snacks, have some breakfast. I think this is like your third one of the day, Charlie. Second one. I'm not too sure. There you go. That is from Delta. Your buddy Beagle. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Thanks, Delta. What's going on, mate? Come over. We'll have some chicken, have some ham, go for a run, sniff some tennis balls. All right. Let's go right here. And we have Dusty Taylor said, UAV Futures, my new homepage for my browser. You legend, absolutely. If it's not saved on your browser, Go and do that. That is the best thing you can do today for yourself. It's going to make you smile. I guarantee it. And Raven is super chatting me as well. I don't even want to read it and we've got some other people laughing in here as well. Well, well, I don't know what to do. Delta is saying, sorry, I was working on my Apex build. Evan is saying, soon it's going to be his little brother's birthday, but Raven has sent me a super chat and it says, happy birthday, mate. So thank you very much, Raven. It is not my birthday, my friend. So there we go. I don't know why people are saying that, but thank you very much. What have you started, Drunken? And Lestat as well. Thank you for your super chat as well there. $5, man. What is happening? Well, we're not having a runaway train like last time. No, we are staying focused on this stream. Stop it, my cheeks won't be able to handle this. Charlie, let's go. Here you go, Charlie. This is from Lestat. Oh, yeah, I'm delicious. I'm going to just, this is actually really tasty, guys. Gee, did you make this today? No, Charlie, that's from the shop. Oh, it just tastes like a homemade one. Delta FBV. What? It's okay. Delta FBV says, happy birthday, man. Woo, okay. Okay, Lestat is saying Charlie Cam. And Evan is saying, I like how you imitate your puppy talking, and every giveaway gets him a treat. So every donation of $5 does get him a treat, my friend. We used to have it at the lower part, but then Charlie was getting too many snacks. I was like, nah, so we had to set it at a $5. If you have a $5 donation or more, well, Charlie gets a little bit of a snack. And let's see. Felix is saying, I just flashed a new beta flight and now I get 0 RSSI. Any ideas? Not too sure actually what would actually change between the beta flights. I need to check that out, their latest candidate release or whatever it is as well. So I actually haven't flown around in anything. You know what I couldn't believe? I flew a drone the other day. It was brand new out of the box. Excuse me, I'm choking. And it had beta flight 3.5. I was like, man, how old is this? What is actually happening? So I don't know. I felt like that was a little bit old. 3.5 on a drone that you're going to be getting today. It still flew fine though, so no, not too much to complain about. And your Rob L is saying your mum did not wish you happy birthday. Y and Z6C says, could you make a budget build under 250 grams? If you want something that's under 250 grams, it's going to be quite difficult. We do have this bad boy though. If I can. All right, we've just got another super chat as well. And it is from Drunken FBV. He says, cheers everybody for the birthday wish. I have enough boiled sausages yesterday for a week stream and did not even make 100 subs, lol. So wet, no walk for Porkus. So it must be raining over there in NZ. Thank you very much, Drunken. We've got to give Charlie his little, let's see, maybe Charlie's got some birthday wishes for you as well. Let's see what he's doing. You're very close to the camera today, Charlie. Oh, yeah, well, here you go. Let's put this up. There you go, Charlie. That's better. You can see actually Charlie's face now. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Drunken FPV. It's nice to see you here in the stream, and I hope you have a good day. So, yeah, just chilling, just relaxing. Sausages. All right. So there we go. Let's get back to it. Putting the lid on here and back to our main face cam. This bad boy, I showed this off maybe last week, the week before. It is a 5-inch racer. It is under 200, and I thought my computer froze then for a second. It looked like it lagged. It is under 250 grams total with a battery. It's got some Brother Hobby 2004s on here, so a crazy 5-inch. I mean, check this bad boy out. Absolutely insane. Under 250 grams with a battery on a 5-inch. So that's going to be very, very cool. Dwight Schrute is in here from the office and he says, my mum has a vinyl cutter and I want to cut a skin for my Source V1. Where do I find a layout or dimensions and stuff? I would probably email TBS. If you find it active, I missed pressing that button. Hope everyone is happy and full of love and peace and harmony. That was from Carbon Cage, FPV. And Lestat is saying, cheers, Drunken. And he's saying, hope you are well, Stella. Don E is saying, Drunken 100. And Ezra Ross is saying, hey, Stu, I'm so happy to be back. I am happy you are here as well. Thank you for tuning into the FPV Mix. We've been streaming for 48 minutes, even though it's off to a bit of a weird, rocky start. We had 3 stream crashes. I don't know what was happening. Thank you for the 100 people who are here, having some fun. And Celis is saying, please everyone hit up Drunken. He's an awesome guy. Let's get his 100. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up because Drunken has been in here from the start. Drunken, can you post a share your vids in your share your vids? We're going to open Discord, and I am praying that the stream doesn't crash. Here's what's going to happen. If the stream crashes, we're going to make a deal because that will be, my stream will go down. I will be very, very sad. I'm going to plug it now. If the stream crashes, please think about donating to the upgrading the PC part, which is just here. It is a Streamlabs link is in this description. You can just send a one-off payment through PayPal, and it is going to make a difference for our future streams. I'm clicking on Discord. Please don't crash. I want to keep doing this stream. We're going to go check out Drunken FPV's video. If he can post one in the share my vids here. Please no crash. Please no crash. Hold on tight. It's booting up. Whoo! Never been so nervous opening up just a normal program on my computer. It's loaded. We're still live. It's working. All right, let's have a look here. If I scroll down, and oh, he's saying, "Oh, she's a vid. Give me 5." All right, what I want to do right now, if I go here and have a look at if we go to the live stream channel, which is just here, let's do it while we're here. We're going to do an episode of UAV Pooches, and I should also put my lighting back on. Bear with me while I put this is what I've been using for lighting. I have ordered some new lighting, so I don't have to keep using my phone, but live stream. We're going to do an episode of UAV Pooches. We're in the live stream part, which is just here. If I go to main screen share, please, I want to see this bit right here. This is where we've got some cool, do I want to watch this video? Stu gives me advice on my jeans. Random Family Man has been making a lot of fun of, oh, okay, all right, we're gonna watch this, and then we'll see what happens. All right, let's go full screen. She gives me advice on my jeans. What I want you to do is to post a link in this live stream part of you and your dog, all right? So it's UAV Pooches. It could be your pet. Hey, Stu, let's see this.
Hey, Stu, can I get your opinion on these jeans, please?
So that's an awful lot of sausage. Oh, God. Oh, no, what have I said? Oh, no, stop. That's terrible.
Hey, Stu, can I get your opinion on these jeans, please?
So that's an awful lot of sausage. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. All right, looking good there, Random Family Man. People laughing. Okay, maybe that needs to be our segment as well. Is this something you would like to see? Random Family Man's clip of or cut of the week, whatever it's going to be, where you guys ask a question and you put something and then you cut to one part of my stream in here as well. That would be hilarious. We got Chaos FPV in the house. How you been, brother? It's been good. Thanks for tuning in. We're having some fun here on the stream. We're watching, man, Random Family Man has some great videos, I've got to say. We're going to have a look in here for UAV Pooches. We've just had Crash Junkie. Thank you so much for your donation. He says, here's to Charlie and for the future of the good streaming PC. Thank you so much, my friend. We're going to scroll up and watch some of these hilarious videos because this is in the live stream part. This is where we have fun. We goof around. But we've got to give this to Charlie. Then we're coming back here to our main face cam. So down here to dog cam. Here you go, Charlie. This one's from Crash Junkie. Oh yeah, thanks guys. Thanks. I want a new PC too. We can get that. Well, Charlie, we've got to get this streaming PC up and sorted. All right, brother. All right. Main screen share. Donnie's giving me some thumbs up. Kiz is saying play it again. All right, but this is why, because if I can find Random's videos, where is random? Whew. They're going to be on his YouTube channel, maybe. Maybe we can check that out. That's what we will check out. All right. All right, look, we're going to scroll down. We'll play this one more time. Random, can you post your other videos in here as well, please? This is hilarious. I love it. I love this segment.
Hey, Stu, can I get your opinion on these jeans, please?
So that's an awful lot of sausage. Jeez. All right, I've got to be careful what I say. All right, let's have a look here. Do we have any part? Oh, here we go. We've got our first picture of here. This is what I want you to do in this live stream part. If you're on Discord, go take a photo of your pet now. It could be your fish. It could be your dog. It could be your cat. Whatever it's going to be. It could be your bird. Make sure there's a drone in the picture. If I go here, it is under the live stream section, which you can't really see. It's under my face right in here. It's on the bottom left, but let's have a look. This is a picture of Delta. Good looking pup right there. Well, I thought he looked older in some of the other pictures. He looks a little bit younger there. We can see we've got it looks like an ethics build right there. Is that two of them? Two ethics as well. So go and check those out. I want to see some more UAV pooches in there. That's our new segment. Here's some of other random family man's one. This is what kicked it off, and this is why things started to go a little bit crazy. Just leisurely watching the UAV Futures stream. Here we go. All day, all night. And this is going to sound a bit weird, random family man, but I was thinking about you last night as I was lying in bed, as weird as this sounds. And I thought, you know what? The satisfaction. Alright, and here's another one. He's been clipping them all. So if I play this one, I love it. They're just 20 seconds. Alright, here we go. With the amount of love that I'm covered in and smearing all over my face, it sounds so inappropriate. Random family man would love to take a little clip of that. Oh God, I think I love this one though. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to have a segment next week called Clip That, where you've got to do a 20-second video and put some strange context of some part that you can just clip something in front of me or after me or something. So yeah, I think this is great. Whew.
Hey Stu, can I get your opinion on these jeans, please?
That's an awful lot of sausage. Oh God. Oh, no, what have I said? All right, we're going back on with the stream. Let's do it. No. Thank you. I don't know why my looks like my stream is bugging out there. We don't do too much on my computer. Let's see. We got another one. We've got drone on cat on wife right here. So this one's from come here. That looks like a cat I used to have actually. So my cat like that was called Noah. But most importantly here, we got some pizza and Nintendo Switch in the house. So there's the trifecta or quadfecta drone. I was going to say the wrong word here. We'll say cat, pizza, and wife, and Switch. Wait, that's 5 things. All good things there. All right, we've got another cat in the house as well. Raven FBV. Is that Tilly? I don't know if I'm remembering Raven's cat's name correctly. Bonus points if I did. Welcome to the UAV Pooches, where it's our pet segment. We've also got this little bad boy chewing off the antennas. Mate, how did that get on the floor? I don't know. I don't know what happened just there. All right, so big shout out to Leo the cat. And let's do it. Let's jump back in right now. We're going to go back to our main face cam. And we've also got another one too from the Crazy D. This is Red. Big. I don't know if it's Big Red, but I'm calling him. We'll just call him Red. We've got a Red right there, and yeah, I'll give him a little pat. Thank you very much. I'm sending some love out there to you as well. And did Drunken Sausage ever post his video in the share my vids here? Because we're trying to get him to his 100. Share my vids here. Let's see. Can we find out where is share my vids? Stuart, you can't even control your own server. What's happening? Where am I meant to be checking this? Share your vids here. It's right in front of me. Drunken Sausage. All right, here we go. 100 subs, 100 sausages, 100 beers, 100 minutes. All right, that's a lot. It's a lot of 100s. Let's see what this is. Please don't crash my computer. If I open this out, let's see. Is this going to crash my computer if I open? Do you want to keep using this app? What? Yes, Google Chrome. It's fine. Like, whatever. Boom, boom. PayPal has been hacked. What? Huh? Okay, let's see. Drunken Sausage. We are loading it up. All right, here we go. We've got a sausage count and everything. Check this out if I go to main screen share. So this was streamed. Looks like it was streamed live yesterday. Let's give him some love. I'm going to post this in the description here as well. I have no idea what this is. Do I want to have a look at the sausage count? That's don't clip that part, all right, when you're doing that. But what we've got, all right, so here we go. We're going to give a birthday special. Let's give him a bit of a thumbs up as well. 100 sausages. He's got 102 subscribers. So well done, Drunken FBV. So what are we actually doing here? I know I've got the sound off. Looks like we might be walking. We've even got a green screen and everything. Man, I need to get some tips on how to work on this Drunken. Looks like we've got things going well. riding some go-kart. He's even eaten some sausages as well. So was he honestly gonna eat 100 sausages on your live stream? I'm not too sure. What are we doing? We are watching. Oh look, I can read this chat that happened. It says, I wish Stu was here to enjoy the sausages with all this. We all know that Stu loves the sausage. I don't see much of the pinball. Had to get some chores done. All right, I don't know what is. We're getting out of this. Could be a bit of a weird place. Let's go here. Back to main face cam. It's coming up towards the end of the stream as well. We do have a giveaway coming up in just a little bit. And it was an extreme sausage extravaganza. Carlos D is saying, random family man, clip that. And it's, oh, roger that. Woo! All right, we'll have to do a prize as well for clip that of the week. And Celis is saying, okay, the dog pick was not the best. Drunken, all good, brother. I hope you have a fantastic birthday. All jokes aside, thank you so much for just being here. And I know you've been on Discord for a long time as well. So thanks so much for being part of the Discord community, of our streams, being part of the family. Very much appreciative of your donations and just for hanging out, watching the FBV mix. Welcome to the FBV mix if you've just tuned in. We've got 112 people watching. We've almost hit 100 thumbs up. We've got clips galore. Lol, that's from Kiz. Donnie's having a bit of a laugh. Evan is out, so all right, you head out. Have a good time, Evan. And let's see. JT says, hey, Stu, what happened to Diatone? Most of their quads have been discontinued, and I'm not seeing any new products. That's quite interesting. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I used to have them on WeChat. I actually haven't heard from them either, so maybe I'll have to send them a message. To also... let me see here. If you guys, would you like to see if I go? Where was my picture? Speaking of, where's my Charlie on here? I should have. It might be right up the top when we did our UAV pooch. I never posted. Did I post a picture of mine? My dog, because Charlie has one of the best dog beds you have ever seen. And also want to give a shout out to Joe from Beyond Compare Furniture for yes, that's right, I'm talking about you, mate. Thank you so much for hooking us up and helping us with Charlie's special UAV Futures dog bed. So I'm going to see if I can post a link in the comments or something after this, or maybe on Discord, to where Charlie got his amazing dog bed from. Look, it says viewfinder inactive. Let's press that. There we go. We've turned that off. But yeah, Charlie has the world's coolest dog bed. It's not this one that you see in this part of the stream. It was originally going to be for here. Yes, Charlie, I'm talking about you. But it was just too big. It is literally like a bed. I could sleep on there. So Charlie is so spoiled. I'll see if I can find a picture on my phone, actually, and you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's have a look. Right. Here's the problem. If you ever lend your wife a phone, she's like, hey, can I borrow your phone? I want to take some pictures of the kids. Then she took about 100 bazillion pictures. So it's hard to track down any of the photos. Like maybe, yeah, just one or two would be great. But all we can see is pictures upon pictures upon pictures of my children. Let's see. Where is Charlie's bed? Here it is. Check this bad boy out. I'm just going to hold it up to main face cam. This is probably not going to be in focus, but you can see here, look, that's the size of Charlie's bed right there. So from Beyond Compare Furniture, that's where we got Charlie's UAV Futures bed from. All right, let's do it. Do you guys want to have a bit of a giveaway? Drunken FBV says, I made a green screen for $20 and I'm doing a video of it this week. Jose is saying, what do you think? What do you think is the best stack? So I really like the Mamba stack. Why? Because it's cheap, it's reliable. Well, a lot of people have had success with it as well, and it's not going to break the bank probably. That's probably the main one. Let me get my lighting fixed right there. And Celis is saying, Drunken, I need a hookup with you as well. I want a green screen that I can involve some other weird stuff, so I'm not too sure what he's talking about. Ace Man, as a Ace Man says, are you going to... check back on the pet drone pics as I put my dog next to his aircraft carrier. All right, we can do that. Let's have a look here for UAV Pooches drone photo. And we've had a super chat as well. I've got to look at the live stream part. Let's have a look. Oh, man, we've got a few. We've got a few different pictures in here. All right, we've got Celis as well. Let's have a look. We're going to have a look at these. I've got to say, Mr. Ty, FPV, how to and review says, post a pics of my dog and the Beta X85 at Instagram. All right, so maybe we're going to have a look at Instagram. Not today, but we might maybe in the future have a look at that because I don't really interact with Instagram too much. But let's have a look here for main screen share. And this is what, like, blows my mind is now I get to see kind of back. You guys have been watching my household on my face, but now I get to kind of have a look at where you guys are at too. We've got this one from Celis. It looks like his cheeky pooch right here does not want to stay still for the photo, and he's saying, pat me, pat me, pat me, when really just saying, hey, settle down. I'm trying to take a photo here. I'm trying to get on the UAV Futures FPV mix stream, but here we go. We've got Celis's dog right here. Here's another one, another drone and cat. So this one is from Kaimir. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. So you've got the cat right there. The other cat wants nothing to do with it. He's just staring at the wall. He's like, nah, I'm out of this. So we've got one here from Azza Ace Man as well. Man, and either that is a really big drone or a really small dog, or it could be both. Look at the size of that. Man, that drone that's an X-class beast right there. So very, very impressive. Look at the size of those ESCs as well. So fairly cool stuff. Thank you very much. And Raven has said underneath that quad could carry that dog. And here's another one from Celis. Is that an Emax Buzz? Maybe from the looks of it. Maybe from that red on the top. What's that kitty's name? Man, there's a lot of parts in here from UAV Pooches. More drone. Yeah, another cap. So this one's from KMIV. I don't know how to pronounce that actually. That's what frame is that one? Lots of kitties. Here's one from Russell Wolf, the world's oldest what would you call it? The world's oldest drone pilot right here. We've got superhero Toby. Ruff, 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 ruff. So there we go. Toby, nice little pooch there. I've seen him quite a lot on camera. And then we've got some other people posting about, looks like someone's got an octopus right here. But it's poking his fingers up. That's not very nice, Mr. Octopus. What's going on here? All right, let's do it. Let's jump back here. Main face cam with dog cam as well. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We've got 118 people watching. We have been streaming for quite a while, but it's hard to know what's been happening because our computer crashed 3 times. The stream has been a bit up and down. We've been having some fun though, and I got to say thank you, because when the stream crashed that last time, I was like, man, I don't know if I can handle this. This is going to happen again. I honestly felt a little bit heartbroken. I tuned in. We loaded it up. You guys made it here, and they were just kind and supportive, and I always feel better. My day always starts off great, just hanging out with you guys, talking FPV stuff. So I want to say thank you from, it's like, I know I'm making a content and interacting with you guys and answering your questions, but I want to say thank you because I love doing these streams. They are great. They are fun, and I really, really enjoy them. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, whether you're watching, whether you're a Patreon, whether you've done a super chat, or you're helping me upgrade my PC. I'm just grateful that you guys are here. So thank you. All right. AZ Tricky is asking, how do you enter the giveaway? Now, there is a form in the description down below. All the instructions are nice and clear there as well. If people are wondering what pet to get, Drunken is saying, get a pig. So thank you very much for your super chat as well, brother. I hope you're still having a fantastic birthday. Thanks for sharing that video with us as well. We've got Cranky Pants says hello from Canada, and Michael04 says, hi, I've recently gotten to FPV. I had 3 flights, and now my FS I6 is showing 8 RSSI when flying really close and can't find any cheap transmitters recommendations. So, well, you're in luck here because I just reviewed this. If you look at yesterday's video, this radio here, it was $40 and it flies D8, so you can fly around on free sky. I really like it. Is it free sky or FR sky? That's something that has always confused the hobby as well. But yeah, FR sky is free sky. Man, I've just realized how confusing that's going to be for a lot of people watching. But there you go. All right. That one, it was a beta inactive. Let's press the button. Beep. There we go. See, it's got rid of it. That is the Beta FPV Light 2 radio Light 2. It's a recent video on my channel. The most recent upload, actually, besides my live streams. LC FPV, what's up? Glad I could make it before the end. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. We're about to do a giveaway, and Sky MV is... Oh, okay, you must be telling me how to pronounce that. Kai MV. Right, all right, there we go. Crash Test Junkie says Charlie is way curious now. And Slow says, fly my 800 DM box goggles, thinking of getting HDOs. Is there a huge difference? Yeah, price-wise, absolutely. I don't really like the 800 DMs either. I don't know if I'd be getting the HDOs for the current price based on what else is on the market as well. Oh, yeah, I can see what Charlie's doing. He's looking at he's just staring at you guys. I just realized he's sniffing the the camera down here as well. All right, and we got Alex from Quebec in Canada, and Michael D04. Oh, he's posted the same question twice. It looks like maybe I did just answer that one. All right, let's do it. Do you guys want to do a giveaway? Would you like to know what's on offer today? We have jackpotted. It is the Jumper T16, my personal one that I've been using. I can sign it if you wanted to. You have to pay postage. I won't be shipping it with a battery though. I've realized because I'll ship it with the battery backplate and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to be shipping any batteries international. You also get a, what do you call it, Raging Tiny Droner, Catalyst Machine Works little bind and fly. You get a Sector 5 5-inch, which is right here. So you get these two drones, both in a nice red. We all know red goes faster. As well as there's a lot of drones here. A Mobula 6 HD and a cheap pair of goggles. So this is a crazy, crazy good prize that somebody is going to win. All right, let's do it. Let's find out what is going to happen. Let's open this up. And if I go to my drive, which is already open, and live stream entries. Tom, you need to read the description, brother. Anyone who's wondering how to enter, it is in the description. All right, we're letting this form populate, and if your name gets drawn, it has to go to someone who's watching this because if you're not watching, well, you're not going to win because you've got half an hour to email me from the time I draw it out. All right, let's find out what is going to happen. And all right, you just got in here, Thomas Wobbler, in here. So 2213. We need a number between 1 and 2213. So if you could all have a guess now at what you think it's going to be. We're going to go random number generator. Got to get Drunken's video off the screen. And 2213. 2213. All right, let's do this. Main screen share. Let's see what's going down here. I need a number between 1 and 2213. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Boop. 942. 942. Winner 942. 942. Please come forward. All right, let's go back here. Main face cam. And I'm going to find this entry. 942. 942. Let's do it. Let's find this. All right, live stream entries. Everybody's email's not on the screen. 942. All right. Let's see what is happening right here. If I go to a snipping tool. Alrighty. This person, congratulations. And I can 942. Did I say 942? It was 942. And we can get rid of this and open up this and then put this on the screen. All right, here we go. Side by side, who is the winner going to be? Winner, chicken breakfast. Wait, what? Main screen share, 942, 942. Congratulations to Biddly Bop. Here we go. Oliver Kelly. So please send me an email from this right here. Winner 942, 942. Please send me an email. My email address is linked in the description down below. You have 30 minutes from now. I'm going to give you till 10 past 12 my time to get an email into my inbox from that email address. And then, yeah, pretty much you've got an amazing prize coming your way. If you do not email me, though, well, then the prize just jackpots and it goes into the next person's, the next winner that's going to do that. So congratulations and well done. Winner, pork for dinner. And let's see. Congratulations. We've got some other people. Michael saying, that's me. Well, we'll wait and see. Congratulations if that is you. Whoop-de-whoop. And Celis is saying, so my number is the same. I should have remembered it. Yes, you should have. Lord FPV is saying, congrats, congrats. And let's do it. Let's jump back here to main face cam. Remember, you got half an hour to email me, so till 10 past 12. Main face cam with the dog. I want to say, too, thank you so much for everybody who's stuck with me through this stream. I know we did have some technical difficulties. We are working on upgrading the computer. If you've been enjoying these streams and think, you know what, I would like to support the channel a little bit, there is a Streamlabs link. It can be a one or even a one-off donation of $1 or $2. It's just a straight up PayPal thing. It's not a monthly subscription or anything like that. If you would like to help donate to the channel, the Streamlabs link, and I can see Nightbot has just posted it as well. Just pretty much is helping us upgrade this computer so it's not going to crash, it's not going to freeze. We can do these streams. We've got our new camera here, we've just got straight for you guys, and we're also working on getting a better PC so we can get out there and just make some content that isn't going to crash every 10 seconds and have to restart the stream 3 times. All right. Roland B says, is there any way we could find out what numbers we are? No, not really. I'd have to open up the spreadsheet, and then you would have access to every single person's email. Chaos FPV says, your new video card is boxed up and ready to ship this week. So Chaos FPV, that would be insane if we can get that over here. So thank you very much, Chaos FPV. I'll have to put your name on this board, actually, if when that turns up. That would be nice. You could be part of the FPV Legends. And the Getsup is saying, do it every 30 minutes until a winner or the stream ends. No, this is the way it works. The G-Stip. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any jackpotting prize. This is what makes it exciting now. We have some really, really cool stuff that when it does go off, we need a little siren, a button I can hit, boop, 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 and we find out if it goes off. That would be very cool. And Drunken FPV says, well, the stream restarts. I thought somebody spilled mushies into my beer. Not too sure what he's talking about right there. Roland B is saying, okay, thanks. And Jamie Baraham is saying, how does one get on the FPV Legends list? These people right here, I've got to say, are absolutely insane because FPV Nick, Captain Kirk, Daxi FPV, Don E, and Quigs, each one of those people donated over $100 to the stream. So thank you very much for those people, for their support, and everybody who has donated as well. But these legends have done some huge chunks of donations, and I just want to do something a little bit special. So they're on the wall right there as well. All right. I'm reading some other people still talking about the mushrooms. And Chaos FPV says, I sent you an email with a picture of it before I boxed it. So thank you very much, Chaos. I will check that. I haven't checked my email since I woke up, except for the stream part. I looked at the date of the last stream to make sure there wasn't a winner in that time before we did the giveaway. And I think that might be it. We've been streaming, it says, for 76 minutes, even though I tried to start at 10 o'clock, which is coming up on 2 hours ago. We've got 100 people watching. Thank you so much for all the love, the UAV pooches. The segment was fun. Thank you for all the kind words about my mum. It was great to do Ask Stu's mum. I like that little segment. Maybe one time we'll have to get a little, what can you call it? A little segment we can bring my grandma. I do love the idea, though, of Clip This. So Clip This, UAV Futures, where this has to be one of the highlights for me of the stream, where you got to take something and you can ask a question, whatever it's going to be. This has to be one of my favorite parts that I can't wait to incorporate this into future videos as well. So main screen share, just this little video right here. Well done, Random Family Man. It is hilarious. Hey, Stu.
Hey, Stu, can I get your opinion on these jeans, please?
So that's an awful lot of sausage. Oh, God. No, what have I said? Oh, that's great. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for sticking around, having some fun. A big love to you all. I will be back in a couple of days. Because remember, there's no stream tomorrow. It's not going to start up for in 4 days' time. I think you'll see the notification pop up. But yeah, thank you for being here. I love you guys all. And as always, happy flying. Remember, clip that. If you can get some little clip that. We need a little segment for that next week as well. So anyway, on that, subscribe for more FPV related content. And as always, happy flying. All right. And Random Family Man says, P.S. I left a kid's birthday party to film and make that vid. All right. Thank you very much, Random Family Man. All right. Catches. Let's put on some doggo cam for you guys. And I will see you guys in a couple of days. As well as if you haven't seen my latest video, go watch that as well. Let's find some nice, chilled background music as well. I should probably have this on the desktop. I kind of really like this song, actually. Let's have a look. This is it.